We've got an incredibly exciting topic to discuss: the 1957 Washington $quarter coin that recently sold for a jaw-dropping $1.8 million. Can you believe it? This seemingly ordinary coin has now become one of the most valuable pieces in the world of numismatics. So let's dive deep into the history, rarity, and value of this remarkable coin. First things first, let's talk a bit about the background of the Washington $quarter coin. This iconic coin was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, the coin features a bust of our nation's first president on the obverse side and an eagle on the reverse side. The quarter quickly became one of the most popular coins in circulation, and millions were produced each year. But what makes the 1957 Washington $quarter coin so special? Well, it all comes down to rarity. You see, in 1957, the United States Mint accidentally produced a small batch of quarters with a unique error. Instead of the usual eagle design on the reverse side, these coins featured a different design, a flying eagle with outstretched wings. This error was quickly caught, and the Mint corrected it, making these coins incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the value of this rare coin. As I mentioned earlier, a 1957 Washington $quarter coin recently sold for a staggering $1.8 million at auction. So, what makes this particular coin so valuable? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these error coins known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. And when you consider the historical significance and uniqueness of this coin, it's no wonder that it fetched such a high price. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1957 Washington $quarter coin in your collection, it's important to have it authenticated and appraised by a professional. These coins are often counterfeited, so it's crucial to ensure that you have the real deal. And who knows, you could be sitting on a goldmine without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 1957 Washington $quarter coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics. Its rarity, historical significance, and unique error design have made it one of the most valuable coins in existence. So next time you come across a quarter in your pocket change, take a closer look. You just might be holding a piece of history worth millions. Thanks for watching, and we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and discussing a coin that has recently made headlines for its incredible value, the 1958 Washington $quarter. Believe it or not, the seemingly ordinary coin is now worth a jaw-dropping $1.9 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.9 million. So, let's dive into the history of this coin and why it has become such a coveted item among collectors. First off, let's talk a bit about the 1958 Washington $quarter itself. This coin was minted as part of the United States Mint's regular production in 1958 and features a portrait of George Washington on the obverse side. The reverse side displays an eagle with wings outspread, standing on a bundle of arrows with an olive branch in its claws. It may seem like just another coin in your pocket change, but this particular coin from 1958 has a very unique and valuable story behind it. The reason why the 1958 Washington $quarter is now worth $1.9 million is due to a very rare error that occurred during the minting process. This error, known as the BIE error, is characterized by a raised, extra piece of metal that looks like the letter B in between the letters B and E in the word Liberty on the coin. This error is extremely rare, and finding a coin with this mistake is like finding a needle in a haystack. In fact, only a handful of these coins are known to exist, making them highly sought after by collectors. In addition to the BIE error, the condition and rarity of the coin also play a significant role in determining its value. The 1958 Washington $quarter in question is not only an error coin, but it is also in pristine condition, with all of its original luster and no signs of wear and tear. This combination of error, rarity, and condition has led to the coin being valued at an astounding $1.9 million, making it one of the most valuable coins in the world. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1958 Washington $quarter with the BIE error, don't just spend it without giving it a second look. Take it to a reputable coin dealer or appraiser to have it authenticated and evaluated. Who knows, you may just have a hidden gem in your pocket that could fetch you a small fortune. In conclusion, the 1958 Washington $quarter with the BIE error is a truly remarkable coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. Its rarity, error, and pristine condition have all contributed to its staggering value of $1.9 million. So, the next time you come across a quarter in your loose change, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures you may find. That's all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed learning about the incredible value of the 1958 Washington quarter dollar. If you found this video interesting, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Thanks for watching, and we have an exciting topic to discuss: the 1959 Washington quarter dollar coin that is rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. Can you believe it? Let's dive into the history and value of this incredible coin. First off, let's talk a little bit about the 1959 Washington quarter dollar coin. This coin, featuring a bust of our first president, George Washington, on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, was minted in 90% silver and 10% copper. This particular coin has a weight of 6.25 grams and a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, making it a standard size for quarters minted during that time period. Now, you may be wondering why a seemingly ordinary coin from 1959 could be worth a staggering $1.5 million. Well, let me tell you, it all comes down to rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king, and this particular coin is incredibly scarce. It is believed that only a handful of these coins were ever minted, making it a highly sought-after and valuable piece for collectors. But that's not all. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. A coin that is in pristine, uncirculated condition will fetch a much higher price than one that has been circulated and shows signs of wear and tear. So, if you happen to come across a 1959 Washington quarter dollar coin in mint condition, you could be looking at a potential windfall of $1.50 million. Now, you may be wondering how to determine the value of your 1959 Washington quarter dollar coin. The best way to do this is by having the coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading service, such as PCGS or NGC. These services will carefully examine the coin, taking into account factors such as the coin's rarity, condition, and historical significance, to assign it a grade on a scale from 1 to 70. Once your coin has been graded, you can then consult with a coin dealer or auction house to determine its current market value. Keep in mind that the value of rare coins can fluctuate based on market demand and economic factors, so it's always a good idea to stay informed and up to date on the latest trends in the coin collecting industry. If you're lucky enough to own a 1959 Washington quarter dollar coin that is worth $1.5 million, congratulations! You have a truly remarkable and valuable piece of numismatic history in your collection. Just imagine the possibilities. You could hold onto it as a prized possession, sell it to a passionate collector who will cherish it, or even donate it to a museum for future generations to admire. In conclusion, the 1959 Washington quarter dollar coin is a rare and valuable treasure that holds immense historical and monetary significance. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out in the world of coin collecting, this coin is sure to capture your imagination and inspire you to explore more hidden gems in the world of numismatics. Thank you for joining us today, and we are diving into the fascinating world of rare coins to discuss the 1960 Washington quarter dollar coin, rumored to be worth an astonishing $1.6 million. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's start exploring the history and value of this iconic piece of American currency. First and foremost, let's talk a bit about the design and background of the 1960 Washington quarter dollar coin. This particular coin features a bust of our first president, George Washington, on the obverse side, with the iconic eagle design on the reverse side. The coin was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco in 1960, with millions of pieces produced for circulation. However, it is important to note that not all coins are created equal, and some may have unique characteristics that make them exceptionally rare and valuable. And now, you may be wondering, why is the 1960 Washington quarter dollar coin worth a whopping $1.6 million? Well, the answer lies in its rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is key, and the fewer coins that exist, the higher the value. In the case of the 1960 Washington quarter dollar coin, there are only a handful of known examples that have been preserved in pristine condition. These coins may have been struck with unique mint errors or variations that make them stand out from the rest. One such example is the 1960 Washington quarter dollar coin that was struck on a silver planchet intended for Canadian quarters. This error coin is known as the Canadian quarter struck on a silver flan and is one of the most sought-after pieces in the world of numismatics. The coin's unique combination of American and Canadian elements, along with its rarity, has made it a highly prized collectible, fetching prices upwards of $1.6 million at auction. In addition to mint errors, the condition of a coin also plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins that have been well preserved and show minimal signs of wear and tear are considered more valuable than those that have been heavily circulated. In the case of the 1960 Washington quarter dollar coin, examples that are in mint state condition can command premium prices from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for the finest specimens. So, how can you determine the value of your 1960 Washington quarter dollar coin? Well, one of the best ways is to have your coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable grading service such as PCGS or NGC. These services will assign a grade to your coin based on its condition, rarity, and overall appeal, which will give you a better idea of its potential value on the market. Of course, not everyone will be lucky enough to own a $1.6 million 1960 Washington quarter dollar coin, but that doesn't mean you can't enjoy collecting and learning about these fascinating pieces of history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, coins offer a tangible connection to the past and a glimpse into the artistic and technical skills of the mints that produced them. In conclusion, the 1960 Washington quarter dollar coin is a prime example of the allure and excitement of coin collecting. With its unique design, historical significance, and potential for extraordinary value, this coin has captured the imagination of collectors around the world. So, if you happen to come across one of these rare coins in your collection, be sure to treasure it and enjoy the thrill of owning a piece of numismatic history. Who knows, it could be worth $1.6 million or more. Thanks for watching, and we have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss, the 1961 Washington quarter dollar coin that's worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single coin that could potentially change your life if you're lucky enough to stumble upon it. Let's jump straight into the details of this rare and valuable coin. The 1961 Washington quarter dollar is a highly sought-after coin among collectors due to its scarcity and historical significance. This particular coin features a stunning design of America's first president, George Washington, on the obverse side, with the majestic bald eagle on the reverse. The coin is composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, giving it a beautiful luster that has captivated collectors for decades. And now, you might be wondering, what sets this specific 1961 Washington quarter dollar apart from the rest? Well, it all comes down to a unique and rare error that occurred during the minting process. In some of the 1961 quarters, a double die error was accidentally created, resulting in a distinct doubling of the design elements on the coin. This error is what makes these coins so incredibly valuable and sought after by collectors around the world. So, how do you know if you have a 1961 Washington quarter dollar with the double die error? One key indicator is the doubling of the inscriptions on the coin, such as "In God We Trust" or the mint mark. Additionally, you may notice a slight shift or distortion in the design elements, indicating the presence of the error. If you suspect that you have one of these rare coins in your possession, it's essential to have it authenticated by a professional numismatist to confirm its value and rarity. Now, let's talk about the astonishing value of the 1961 Washington quarter dollar with the double die error. As mentioned earlier, these coins are incredibly rare, with only a handful known to exist in the numismatic community. Due to their scarcity and desirability among collectors, the value of a 1961 Washington quarter dollar with the double die error can reach up to an astonishing $1.1 million or even more in some cases. Just imagine stumbling upon one of these coins in your pocket change or inherited from a family member. It's like hitting the jackpot in the world of coin collecting. If the rarity and value of the 1961 Washington quarter dollar with the double die error have made it a grail piece for collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to add it to their collection. Some of the most dedicated collectors spend years searching for this elusive treasure, attending coin shows, auctions, and estate sales in the hopes of finding that one-in-a-million coin that could change their lives forever. As with any valuable coin, it's essential to take proper care of your 1961 Washington quarter dollar with the double die error to preserve its condition and maximize its value. Store it in a protective holder or case to prevent damage from handling or environmental factors, and avoid cleaning or polishing the coin, as this could diminish its numismatic value. Remember, the rarity and historical significance of this coin make it a priceless piece of American numismatic history that deserves to be treasured and preserved for future generations. In conclusion, the 1961 Washington quarter dollar with the double die error is a legendary coin that has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. Its rarity, value, and historical significance make it a sought-after treasure that commands top dollar in the numismatic market. If you're fortunate enough to come across one of these rare coins, consider yourself lucky and hold on to it tightly. You never know when it could be your ticket to $1 million payday in the fascinating world of coin collecting. Thanks for tuning in, and we're diving into the world of coin collecting and taking a close look at the 1962 Washington $quarter coin. Rumor has it that there's a rare version of this coin out there worth an astonishing $1.2 million. Could it be true? Let's find out. Background on the 1962 Washington quarter. The 1962 Washington quarter was minted during a time of great change and innovation in the United States. This particular coin features a profile of our nation's first president, George Washington, on the obverse side, with the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" inscribed above and below his image. On the reverse side, you'll find an image of an American eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows, and an olive branch in its talons of the quest for the $1.2 million coin. So, where does the $1.2 million figure come from? Well, it turns out that there is a special variety of the 1962 Washington quarter that was minted in error. This error resulted in a small number of coins being struck with a double die, meaning that there is a noticeable doubling of the design elements on the coin. This type of error is incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors, which is why it can command such a high price on the market. Determining the value. To determine if a 1962 Washington quarter is one of the rare, double die error coins, collectors and experts will closely examine the coin under magnification. They will be looking for any signs of doubling in the lettering, the date, or the images on the coin. If the doubling is present and confirmed, then the coin could indeed be worth a staggering $1.20 million. Factors to consider. Of course, not every 1962 Washington quarter will be worth millions of dollars. There are many factors that come into play when determining the value of a coin, such as its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Even a regular 1962 Washington quarter in pristine condition could still fetch a decent price on the market, especially if it is part of a complete set or collection. Getting your coin appraised. If you believe you may have a rare 1962 Washington quarter that could be worth a significant sum, it's important to have it properly appraised by a qualified professional. A coin appraiser will be able to give you an accurate assessment of the coin's value based on current market trends and demand. They can also provide you with valuable information on how to care for and preserve your coin to maintain its value over time. The thrill of the hunt. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started in the world of coin collecting, the thrill of the hunt for rare and valuable coins is a truly exciting and rewarding experience. Searching through your pocket change, visiting coin shops and auctions, and attending coin shows are all great ways to discover hidden treasures and add new pieces to your collection. Conclusion. So, is the 1962 Washington $quarter coin worth $1.2 million? The answer is, maybe. While the chances of finding one of these rare, double die error coins are incredibly slim, it's always possible that one could pop up unexpectedly. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises and mysteries, so keep your eyes peeled and you just might stumble upon a valuable gem of your own. Thanks for watching, and